Hi everyone, my name is Movie Reviews and Predictions here, and welcome to my channel. Here I will be reviewing and sharing you my predictions on what future films should be better in my opinion. Also, I am Coasters Arrested third channel. I made a third account because I know I like reviewing movies. So make sure you subscribe to this channel if you're interested in it. But anyways, today I'm going to be reviewing on the new Tom and Jerry the new Tom and Jerry movie. How I ranked it and how was it. So yeah, let's begin, shall we? So Tom and Jerry the movie. Tom and Jerry the movie is got to be one of my most favorite movies, directed by Tim Story and distributed by Warner Brothers Pictures, the same company who owns Looney Tunes, by the way. This film is a CGI live-action computer animated film based on the classic cartoon by William Hanna and Joseph Barbera, formerly known as Hanna-Barbera, the same company who owned all of the other Hanna-Barbera shows. But anyways, let's get into the review, shall we? So Tom and Jerry, the movie. Tell us the story. So, the story starts where Jerry moves to New York City and lives in a hotel, and Tom, who dreams of being a paintless, plays in Central Park, which is a park located in New York City, and acting like a blind cat to attract people while Jerry searches for a new home. And during one of Tom's performances, Jerry ruins Tom's performances, and Jerry hits Tom with a keyboard. Then Kate Forrester, who is a younger woman that does odd jobs, ends up bumping into Tom while he was chasing Jerry, because cats eat mouses for supper. Then Kayla visits the Royal Gate Hotel, which is a hotel located in New York City, and tags with helping Terrence Mendoza, an event manager, to set up a high-profile wedding ceremony by using some stolen resume. As Aprita Mehta and her fiancé Ben, along with their pets Spike and Toots, arrived at the hotel. Then Kayla and Terrence both greet them. Then Kayla charms the couple. Unaware of Jerry stealing from Prita's handbag, as the couple is sorted to their rooms, Jerry's presence is made known, which puts the wedding at risk. Kayla offers to help catch Jerry without anyone knowing, which oppresses Henry Dublos, who is the owner of the Royal Gate Hotel. So this means they hire Tom to get rid of Jerry. It's just like saying Tom and Jerry are both protagonists and antagonists in the movie, but except Tom is the real protagonist and Jerry is the real antagonist. But anyways, there are some fighting scenes in the movie as well. Like, for example, when Tom was playing on the piano, he saw a woman carrying Toots. He looked very happily and lovely at a sec until Jerry bouncing on the keys on the piano. It's just like every classic cartoon where the mouse, for example, was bouncing on the keys on the piano, and then the cat hit the keys by its fist. Another example of this is where Spike the Bulldog chased Tom in the movie, and during the next fight, there are fighting stars and clouds in every scene, just to make it cartoon characters in real life fighting. Like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, for example. And during the next fight of the movie, Spike grabbed Tom's tail, and the whole entire fight turned into a massive fighting tornado. And Terrence was in it as well, because Terrence was holding on onto some leash, so Spike won't go missing during the hotel meeting. Then during the fight in the fighting tornado, Terrence got hit by a suitcase. And if you guys see Terrence getting hit by a suitcase, you can see the stars moving out like every cartoon whenever a cartoon character gets hit by some object. Whenever a cartoon character gets hit by some object, you can see the stars popping out of their heads. So I think it's similar to that. Then after Terrence let go of the leash, he landed on the hotel floor, and getting close, he almost got hit by an elevator. The fighting tornado in the scene was so big and huge that it almost took down the whole entire hotel down. Then the final one is the wedding scene, and in this wedding scene, there were elephants and there was a tiger as well in the wedding scene. It absolutely looks like they're having a wedding inside there. Then after the whole wedding scene was destroyed, a manager kicked out both Tom and Jerry out of the hotel due to their guilt. Then after that, they took them to an animal prison where animals lived there, especially Tom and Jerry, due to their guilt. Then the last part of the movie was another wedding scene, but it's outdoors. And during the last scene of the movie, Jerry regrinds his long time battle with Tom, causing the cat and the mouse to go back to their old habitats and enticing each other. Well, there you go. That's all my review on the movie. Now I'm going to share my favorite parts in the movie. So let's get going. So what are my favorite parts of the movie? Well, my favorite part in the movie is the singing birds during the intro of Tom and Jerry, the movie. And my least favorite part of the movie is when Jerry showed his booty in front of the picture. That is one of my least favorite parts in the movie, because I don't like characters sitting on a printer and print their butts on paper. It's just a little disturbing in my opinion. Okay, now it's time to rate this movie. I'll rate this movie a 10 out of 10 because of the animation and the scenes in this movie. And now it's time to share my final thoughts of this movie. So let's get into the conclusion, shall we? In conclusion, Tom and Jerry the movie is one of my best favorite movies in 2021. Plus, this is a reboot to the original Tom and Jerry that was released in the 1990s, but except they remade the movie in realistic mode. Well, there you go, guys. That's all of Tom and Jerry the movie review. Please make sure to share your thoughts on the movie. How do you like it or not? But anyways, if you like this video, please hit the like button and make sure to subscribe for more videos on this channel. Now it's time to share my final thing to say. Get out there and keep on watching the movies. See you soon.